Gemini, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of September 2022. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Gemini, what's going on? There's a chattery chipmunk around. I don't know if you hear it. It's been chattering for a while here. The overall energy for the reading, the Two of Cups. This talks about love, so let's. Ew. Sorry, not the greatest reaction, but my eyes went straight to the hidden energies, and I'm like, oh shit. But we'll get to everything. Starting off the reading, you get the Page of Pentacles crossed by the King of Swords. All right, so you look like you got your mind set on something or someone. I don't know. There's definitely there's you being determined to learn something new here about, again, either a situation or a person. I kind of see a mixture of both, but in your focus here, keeping your heart open to love. In the recent past, you manifested something here. Possibly this is part of that, or is trying to be. In your strength, the Two of Swords. You know what? Showing up in your strength there, it's kind of letting me know that even though at times you may overthink things, this time around, I feel like when that part of you tries to come in, I feel like you're catching it. Because I don't see too much of that going around. I see it coming in, but then by the way the energies continue, it looks like you got it under control. So it's not coming in to make a mess here for you, this overthinking aspect of yourself. In the immediate future, the Ten of Pentacles, the energy of stability, emotional stability, and the supportive energies. There's a balancing act going on here for you. You know, so what's happening on the inside is starting to surface on the outside, and it's balancing in a beautiful way here. That's why, you know, I had that initial reaction when I looked over, and then this caught my eye. And the energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Ten of Swords, that's an energy of defeat. That's an energy of, oh, I'm gonna lose it all, or it could be just a fear of it. Just that feeling which is coming from the fear of it, that feeling that, you know, it's all gonna crash down. So I don't know. In your hopes and fears, the Seven of Pentacles, definitely working on something here. And in the potential outcome, Four of Pentacles, a little bit stubborn about something, hanging on to something quite tight there. Let's see. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Two of Cups. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Two of Swords. There's something either new that you feel attracted to, in that way of really feeling like you should learn more about it, and you're enjoying whatever this is. Or this could be referencing a person. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell, but whatever it is, the energy is definitely open in the sense of curiosity and learning about it. And then I see the Two of Swords coming into play, you know, the confusion about it at times too. Let's do the Page of Pentacles. The Magician, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Cups. Again, I feel like this this goes to this past Magician, where I feel like you're in the middle of your own manifestation. There's times when you're standing in your own way here. It's like looking at 10 options and not being able to figure out what's the best one is for you. That's the blockage. That's where you stand in your own way, because if you opened up to your intuition, you would know. You wouldn't even have to think about it. It could be 100 options. You would know exactly where to go. And that's where the Two of Swords interferes. You know, the overthinking aspect. Okay, but this option looks great and it feels great, but then I get distracted by the third option, and the third option kind of looks a little better maybe, but maybe not really if you look at it from this side, you know? So let's see the King of Swords. Man, your cards are coming out like crazy today. 10 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. It almost looks like you're working on something with someone, or trying to. Like there's some sort of an assistance. I don't see it necessarily as a partnership, as a, hey, let's work together on this project. Not necessarily. I see it more like someone is assisting you with something. Or you're looking at it in that way. But you're starting off within this dynamic. You're starting off with the sense of, yeah, but they probably can't help me anyway, so, you know, but still there. If you truly believe they can't help you, then why are you still there? That's my question. Let's do the Queen of Cups. In your focus, the Page of Swords, the Sun, the Hermit. I kind of see you setting off towards creating something for yourself here. You know, in the bigger picture of things, this is for you. This is towards your own happiness. This is towards your own stability. And I kind of get you having a plan, even if it's not written down on paper, kind of a thing. Like, okay, this is how it's going to go. How? I don't know, but it's going to go somehow. You know, it's kind of like you don't know, but at the same time, you know. But you may need some assistance. That's the only thing. And there's another energy here that is looking like it's just that, the assistance. But for some reason, almost feeling like, but at the end of the day, it's still up to me, kind of a thing. Hummingbird is here. And earlier, it was playing with Juno. And now it's playing with me. And it's not the same one as usual, I think. Or maybe it is, but it's a different light. I don't think it's the same one. I don't know. I've seen them around lately a lot. No, I think it was a different one. Anyways. So overall, you're showing me a sense of, I know at the end of the day, it's up to me. You do have this help, assistance tied up to you. Let me see the Magician in the recent past. It's something you're creating on your own, and you know that. But I don't see you 100% in it yet. You're kind of like just beginning, or kind of still relying on something outside of yourself to make this happen. Let's go to the Magician in the recent past. The Lovers, the Hangman, the Strength card. Ooh, you manifest big here. You manifest big, and this is a connection. This is that partnership of equal give and take, of I got your back, you got mine, kind of a thing. But this is not it. The one you're kind of in the middle of. This could have been of the past, or manifesting for an energy like that, but it's not here yet. Because I see stagnation around that. So even though you're manifesting, nothing is moving around that energy yet at that time. Could this be the beginning of the movement, maybe? I don't know. Let's do the Two of Swords. The Tower, the Judgment card, the Page of Wands. Yeah, basically the same thing. When you start overthinking things, that's when you basically start being in your own way here. This could be the beginning of your manifestation from the past, which was stagnant at this point, and now it's kind of starting to roll. I'm not saying this is a person, because I don't even know if this is one particular person. It could be assistance from friends, you know, a group of friends or family, or who knows, in this. In all honesty, I don't see you reaching that peak of your manifestation yet. But I do see it as being the beginning of it. And just so you know, the bumps in the road here are usually created by this energy of you being up in your head about things a lot, you know. But I don't see that energy as being predominant though. For the 10 of Pentacles in the immediate future, you get the 4 of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands. Patience, patience, patience. You'll get there. You'll get there. You're building up big time. You're starting from the Page of Pentacles. You're getting to the King of Pentacles. That's a whole lot of stability. And I see you getting there. And it is tied up to the 10 of Pentacles. That's your surrounding. That's becoming stable. It makes sense. There's going to be a lot of patience involved in this one, though. You know, to reach that peak. Let's do the 9 of Cups for the supportive energies. You got love too here. Who is this? Because the weird part about this reading is that I don't see them. For the 9 of Cups, you get the 4 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, the King of Cups. That's beautiful energy of love and commitment. And you're like, I am gonna have this. Could it be that first you're establishing your sense of stability, and from that comes the heart? You know, it's kind of like, well, I fulfilled this part of my life, now I need to take care of this one. And you already got a base here where you build something, and then you can work on this, on opening up. Because I mean, there's definitely an energy of stability and love that you are not giving up on, in terms of, if you don't have it now, you're convinced it's going to come eventually. But again, first I see you taking care of your little empire here so that you can invite love into your empire. Okay. I love this. I love your planning about this, and you're starting to go off in those energies. Let's do the 10 of Swords in the hidden energy. Knight of Wands, the Devil, the 3 of Swords. All right. This, if you ever find yourself in those places of feeling like you're not gonna make it, or you're not good enough, or I'm gonna lose this eventually, or that fear of abandonment surrounding that, I see that taking a lot away from you, in terms of, you have a goal, you set yourself a goal and you start following it. You may have the tendency a lot of the times to stop pursuing it, to be like, fuck that shit, it's not going to happen anyway. If you have that it's not going to happen in any way tendency, that's your fear. That's shown up here, tied up to as a hidden energy. Which is something that you're not recognizing, you know, kind of stopping you a lot of the times. And it is coming through as a pattern, so it's not going to be the first time that it's going to show up in order to stop you. The source of this fear is pain. You're still carrying that pain. And you need to go in that pain and see where the hell this started to form, and see how it affected all sorts of parts of your life, and start shifting this energy, because you carry it with you. And in every little thing, every little goal you set for yourself, it's going to come back to try to stop you, unless you stop it from stopping you. Yeah. Let's do the 7 of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups. Remember how you're on this path of building up your empire? You may take this as a little bit of a fear here, possibly, of I hope I don't lose myself in this and then I forget all about the other aspect of my life, the love part. Well, in the way the energies show up, they're kind of happening pretty much at the same time. As you're building up this one opens up too. So it's kind of like at the same time, you're showing me a sense of separation in between these two energies. Like, no, this one is going to happen and I'm going to forget all about this one. Or even this one's going to happen and I'm going to forget all about this one. I'm going to get comfortable. And the way the energies are showing up, they're showing it both happening kind of at the same time. This one kind of has the upper hand here, but this one catches up quite fast when it starts to bloom. So don't worry about this. I hope I don't get distracted in this part of my life and then let things fall in place. They will. If you follow along, you'll see how they will. That's still kind of shooting for a fear of yours. Let's do the Four of Pentacles in your potential outcome. Holy shit. Okay. Nine of Cups, the Empress, the Star. Well, that kind of an energy, I wouldn't want to let it go either. Because you're showing me I'm not letting this go. Like you're catching the holy grail of Gemini by its foot. And you're like, oh man, this feels so good. Where there's a sense of true happiness within you that you're starting to feel here. And really stepping into your power. And almost realizing that's all I need, in this life. Like I kept on pursuing all sorts of things, but this is it. This is it. And then you're showing me, I'm never going to let this go. Let it go. Let it go. It's an energy. You know how it feels. You know how to come back to it. Let it pass through. Energies are meant to come and go, And we're making them stay by, not this one. This one you're holding on for dear life. So the universe is kind of going to start torturing you with it if you don't let it go. Because it's meant to pass through. And the ones that are negative, we want to run away from them. We don't want them. We chase them away. Didn't you notice every time we're stubborn about something, it's only going to get worse for us. So just beautiful energy. I agree. Perfect. You reach it and you're like, oh my God, I've never felt this before. I never want this emotion to go. It's not gonna. The energy of it is gonna go. But it's gonna come back when you want it. Because again, once you experience it, you know how to come back to it. So let it pass through. Let it stay for how long it wants to stay, and then just let energies go. Let's see what the universe has. Hold on. I'm kind of like a hawk spying on a hawk. Is that a hawk? No. There's a squirrel in my backyard for a while now. It's kind of either looking for a spot to hide something, and I thought I saw a big shadow, and I'm like, if there's a hawk going for that squirrel, I swear to God, I'm gonna jump out of here. I'm gonna start chasing hawks. Like I know, the cycle of nature and everything, but like not while I'm seeing it. I'm just telling you to let it go, and I'm like, I'm gonna go interfere with nature and energies, but you let it go. Anyways, from the universe, you get the Hermit, the Queen of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. I mean, this is kind of like confirmation for the potential outcome here. Keep on healing, keep on doing what you're doing, because the universe says you're doing it right. You're also gaining a sense of confidence on the surface with this, and this feeling of working with the universe, you know, not working against it anymore, and just kind of feeling the energies as an equal give and take. Like, you know, what I have to give to the world is coming back to me tenfold sometimes. But definitely a deep sense of healing here for you. And again, those little overthinking things, fears that may show up, they're pretty normal to show up. Just let them pass through. Let's see what the Oracle of the Fairies has to close it off. Protect your dreams. You're the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.